Hi everyone, I am Vincent Dumalyang from BSIT FSM2 and I'm here to present the HACCP plan of fish fillet. So our main ingredient is fish, and here are the procedures on how to cook fish fillet with sweet and sour sauce. So first, clean the fish and remove the skin. Separate the flesh from the bones and cut the fillet into 1 inch crosswise. I put an exclamation sign to the fish because there's a possibility that the fish is initially contaminated with foodborne pathogens. And I put a hashtag and asterisk sign in cleaning and cutting the fish because there's a possibility of contamination with foodborne pathogens from the equipments and the person who handled the process. Wrap the fillet with calamansi juice, salt, pepper, and MSG. I put an hashtag and asterisk sign in rubbing the fillet with salt, pepper, and MSG because there's a possibility of contamination with foodborne pathogens from the person who handled the process. Before frying, coat with cornstarch, then dip in beaten eggs and roll in breadcrumbs. I put an asterisk sign in cornstarch and breadcrumbs because there's a possibility of contamination with foodborne pathogens due to the surfaces that we use. And the exclamation sign in eggs because it may have a possibility that the egg is initially contaminated. Deep fry in medium heat until golden brown, and after frying, set aside. I put an CCP symbol or critical control point because we need to control the heat of the oil to prevent burning on frying foods. To make the sauce, in a saucepan, mix thoroughly the cornstarch and sugar in 1/4 cup of water. I put an hashtag and asterisk sign in mixing because there's a possibility of contamination with foodborne pathogens due to the surfaces and process a person who handled the process. And I put a asterisk sign to the cornstarch and sugar because there's a possibility of contamination with foodborne pathogens from surfaces or equipment. I also put a exclamation sign in water because there's a possibility that the water is initially contaminated with foodborne pathogens. Add in onion, garlic, cucumber, tomato, bell pepper, pineapple juice, vinegar, soy sauce, and margarine. I put a asterisk sign in onion, garlic, cucumber, and bell peppers because there's a possibility of contamination with foodborne pathogens from the surfaces we use. Same with soy sauce and margarine. After mixing, cook over medium heat, stirring constantly until the mixture starts to boil. Cook for about 2 minutes or more until the sauce thickens, then pour over the fried fish fillets. I put a CCP symbol in cooking and stirring because we need to control also the heat while stirring the sauce. And I also put a hashtag and asterisk sign on stirring because there's a possibility of contamination with foodborne pathogens due to the equipment's use and the person who handled the food. That's all. Let's serve it.